I fucked up. Like I said, this is what I like. I like this style because there's somebody out there that fucks with me, right? There's somebody out there that fucks with me, and they want to do something together, right? Like with me, right? They're like, yo, I like me. When I went out, I'm watching these YouTube. This is like I said, this is my first. Like I wanted to be. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard to do because I just got so much shit to say. Like I'm like this. I might name the channel like in my brain or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, cause that's all I'm really doing is letting motherfuckers in my brain. But I'm like, I'm gonna be doing other shit. Like, I'm like letting you get to see just me. Like, you know, like, and if you like it, cool. Like, I'm happy. And if you don't, like, I'm still gonna be me. And it's not gonna hurt. And like, if I don't like what people are saying, you know, I think it was Birdman. It was Birdman. If Birdman ever watches one of my videos, somebody who knows Birdman watches these videos or watched this video, he'll know I like him anyway. Like, not, no. He'll know that I think he's like his videos are great. I wish he had a more broad range as far as selection because I feel like he's really tying himself down, and that's why like I feel like me and Birdman would be like cool to hang out with. Like we could hang out and have a fucking like I'm not talking about like yeah we can hang out and just it'd be cool. Like I only hang out with people I feel like it'd be lit with. Like yeah, every time we hang out it's not gonna be lit. But if I know that when we hang out we normally have like a lit ass time, like even if it's not lit, it's still gonna be somewhat lit. Like even if the party whack, you know what I mean? It's still better than sitting there by yourself doing nothing. Like, right? Like, would you rather just sit there, sitting there, right, wherever you're at, and not watch this video, and then do nothing else, or would you rather go to like a party with like 3 or 4 people? Like, shit, fucking, I mean, it's something. It's better than literally nothing. So, like, yeah, if you got nothing to do, that's what I don't know. I might just name this channel Sam. Like Dave did. Dave. What the fuck? Lil D. That's how I just know him as Lil Dicky. I never called him Dave. Unless he said it in a song. I thought his name was supposed to be longer than that. Like his real name was supposed to be longer than that, but I'm not sure. But like, oh my god, there's so much shit. Like, that's what I mean. And then you can choose. Like, it's like when people say it's the Illuminati. No, I get to choose how much people get to see. You know what I mean? Like, people aren't just watching me. I mean, unless, like, somebody hacks my shit and just watches me. But, like, shit, like, what you look like? Shit. Oh, I mean, no, I ain't into that shit. But, I mean, if you fucks with your boy and you got skills like that, like, holla at me. Like, if you can hack my shit and stare at me, like, I might want to learn how to do some shit like that. I might need that skill, or I might ask you for help one day. Like, I don't care. Like, you're not bothering me, like, because you're watching what I do. Like, just don't, you know what I mean? Like I said, one of my 5 senses. Don't be weird. Don't come and tell me you're watching me. That's weird. I don't give a fuck what you do. But now you're being weird because you're telling me that. Why are you telling me? I don't care. Just do whatever you do. Don't tell me as long as that. Like, when they say what you don't know don't hurt you, that's not what they mean. What doesn't affect you doesn't hurt you. So if you stop caring so much about shit, it ain't gonna hurt you. Like if I knew some white dude said nigger, like the hard ER, if I heard it, I kind of care, but I also still wouldn't care enough to like actually put effort in. Like if I was having a conversation and he said that, I'd be like, that's not really cool. Like, you know what I mean? But if he was like somewhere far away and I heard it, and I'm like, it's not worth the effort. Like he's still gonna be racist after I have a conversation or beat him up or anything. Like I can kill this nigga, and what is that gonna do? That's just gonna insinuate more racism. So no matter, like, it's like, what choice do you make? Why don't I choose the choice that makes me happy? If making you happy is beating his ass, then I mean, like, all means, you go for it. I ain't stopping you, bro. You go for it. I'll watch that shit. That now you went from something that could be something that bothers me to entertainment. Once you're entertainment, I'm cool with it. Now, when it's something that bothers me, like it depends on what level does it bother me on. How much do I give a fuck? What else is going on? Like I remember like there was so much shit going on. Like you could have literally came and spit in my face and I wouldn't have gave a fuck because it wasn't worth the energy to even think about it. Like that's what I'm gonna spend time and energy getting mad about is saliva. Nigga, I threw up on myself the other day. Like, I'll wipe it off. I'll be fine. I don't know. Like, so that doesn't bother me. Like, if you accidentally like spit on me or something, like that wouldn't bother me. But if you go and intentionally spit on me, like if you go and come up to me to call me a nigger, that's what bothers me. Because it's not the fact that of what you did or what you said. Like, 'cause like I said, the saliva doesn't really bother me. You know what I mean? You saying the word nigger doesn't, because the word nigger is just a word. But now let me give you some. So like, if I just said the word nigger, I don't know why. I say nigga all the time, and I don't feel like I said nigga a lot right now. But I said nigger just like 20 times. That was crazy. But if somebody around you says that, right? You know, you're going to be like, yeah, that's not cool. But like, why does that bother you? Right? Like, if you read the word nigger, the only thing you would write, I mean, the only thing you would think is, why did somebody write this? Right? Because that's the only thing to think is like, but why? Like, you cared enough to want to call somebody a nigger to their face or like to make them know that so you wanted to bother somebody enough to the point where you wrote a word down somewhere and left it there in hopes and dreams that somebody that you were trying to offend may read it. Like, how long did that take you to do? How long were you thinking about that? Like, did you even think about that after you did it? Did you just like have a laugh about it and walk away? Because if that's what happened, then like if you got a laugh about it, I ain't really that mad. Like, do you? Like, if that's what makes you laugh, like actually laugh, then like I don't mind. It's like when you're actually angry about your racism, like you know what I mean? Like if a white person right now is watching this, is just like, look at this fucking nigger's hair. Like, okay, cool. But like, it's the fact that you want to come up to me and say, nigger, your fucking hair is stupid. Why do you care that much that you felt like you had to come personally tell me your thoughts? Like you could have said it on your YouTube channel. You could have made a YouTube channel and said, yo, this guy has stupid hair and I want him to know. And I hope he sees this because he's a little fucking bitch. Cool. If I watch it, I can just stop watching the video, right? I don't have to hear it anymore. It's my choice now to listen to what the fuck you got to say and hear your thoughts. You're giving me the choice to hear your thoughts. Like if you come up to my face and personally say something, I can't not hear you, bitch. Like I hear you. Like my ears, like that's how my anxiety is. Like I can't not think something. Like if my brain thinks it, it's there. It's the thoughts there. Like, and that's why I think people should like kind of like dial it back on the judgment they give themselves. Cause like, I'm like when people say like, do you think this is weird? Do you think I'm weird? Do you think I'm crazy for this? Do you think this is, do you think that thing that I did is, let me tell you, thoughts aren't weird. Like, it's like saying like guns don't kill people. Thoughts don't kill people. Actions do, right? Thoughts are just the, like when you're writing what is, you know, the word when you're like writing like not a paragraph but a whole story, you got to break it down. You're brainstorming, right? You're brainstorming. And what happens during a storm? Crazy shit. So when you're brainstorming, like when you're thinking of, I need to get here, but it's this far away. How can I do it? You active, like you got study mode, process mode, and then I guess action mode is what I'll call it for now. I know I had another name of it. I know I had another name like ready for it. Like I can't remember what I know. I don't write shit down because it takes so much time that I tend to forget a lot of shit. And that's why I kind of want to do shit like this. And it's like, hey, bro, it's really hard. Like really hard. Like I technically need medication to fucking, you know, like I would technically need medication to sit down and really focus enough to do that. But why would I do that when there's somebody that probably likes me enough, like likes my channel or likes whatever you want to call this, likes what I plan to do. That's what we'll say, likes what I plan to do. enough that they'll do it for me, and then I can say thank you for doing that. Like, since you did that, and I found myself in such a gracious mood because, like, the fact that I just found out that you fuck with me enough, maybe you'll just reach out to me and tell me, like, hey, I'd be willing to do it. Like, I like it shit. Like, I'd be willing to do it. You know what I mean? Or maybe like, hey, like, there's 3 of us. Like, we could work together, or you can see which one of us you like the best, and you could pick one of us to be your design. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Like, just that somebody out there likes me enough to help me. If not, I mean, if I really want it that bad, I'll go out and do it myself. But that's my decision. You see what I mean? It's what do I want? Do I want to see? Do I want to entertain myself, or do I want to entertain myself by knowing I entertain somebody else through some effort that I put in? Like, honestly, yes, but what kind of effort are we talking? Like, physical, mental, emotional, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I would love to embrace, not impress, embrace, the fuck is that word? I was just, this is what I mean, hold on. Entertain, see what I mean? Indication. Shit didn't even hit my gut yet, like, so, entertain. Fuck was I going? See, this is what I mean. Like, there's other thoughts going through my head now, and like, I can function like this. Like, that's why I only function well at work, because it's like, you tell me to do something, and my brain is literally moving like in a minute. Like, if it gets worse or before it gets better, I'll like try to do a mobile voice, allow voice of like the thoughts and how like it works. But like, it's hard to do. Like, as you can see, it's hard for me to even like try to form or function like sentences, because like right now, okay, so I'm thinking about work. I'm thinking about like my boss coming into a truck and like watching me work. I'm thinking about how hyped up off of adrenaline I get, and my headphones being, I can like literally see myself work. And I just saw somebody else work in a different truck for a second. I don't know why. That was like random. It was like, I don't know. Like, I have actual details. Like they were wearing like a brown shirt with like, it was gray under it. Like, you know what I mean? Weird. And they had blue jeans on. And now I'm imagining they probably had Timbs on, probably because I wore my Timbs today. Subconsciously, my brain's probably adding that in. And like, I can see the whole, like, I can see it all as if I was actually there looking at a real scene. Like, I'm sure, like, you know what I mean? Like how in movies and dreams, there's things that are in the background, details. Like right now, I can imagine the video I just made, and I might forget. I can't imagine that crack that I know for a fact is there, but I can imagine the video. You know what I mean? Like weird shit like that, where like you can pick and choose details that you can see, like, and actually imagine. Like, my eyes were just closed like for a minute. Like, I forgot I was like what I looked like. I was like, oh shit, who that? So, shit, I ain't gay, but like, you alright? You know what I mean? No, I'm ugly as fuck. That's how I know I ain't gay, cause bitches be attracted. I'll be like, what the fuck you talking about, bitch? I'm ugly. Like, I mean, I be having my moments, but don't everybody? Like, shit. I got some nice features, like my hair. You know, I got this red mustache, beard rocking. Like, I don't even really like it. Honestly, it's like kind of weird to have black hair and then you see a red beard. Like, I really don't know why anybody, like, my eyebrows are black. Like, it's just so unnatural to think of, that why somebody would really think like, yeah, did you dye your mustache in partial beard? Because, like, my throat beard, I think, is black. But, like, the initial, like, I don't know if it looks black right now. Because, like, in the sun, it turns red. But, I mean, I have all, like, I don't know what the fuck I am. I'm probably every ethnicity, because, like, I literally have, like, I have blonde arm hair. Which is weird. I keep making random videos, and then, like, this is what I mean. I'm random. This is how my brain works. That's what message of random. This is random shit. Random shit coming from random thoughts. Random thoughts. All right. So I showed you how like the anxiety of the brain works. Uh, so I gotta wait until I enter. I'm in anxious mode. I gotta wait until I either enter anxiety. Like one day I want you to see manic mode because manic mode is so dope. So like it's not entertainment, but like if you like look at it as like just to watch and see somebody do something and then wonder like, especially for somebody who's going to be making something where all they do is pretty much talk, to see somebody and be like, yo, what the fuck are they thinking? Like, who would do like? Because like I know I'm saying some crazy shit. I say some crazy shit like all the time, but like that's the thing about me. I don't just say crazy shit. I do crazy shit. Like when I'm in, I don't want to say mode one. Mode one should technically be normal, but since it's my like modes for the days, I don't even know which modes are which modes. I just call shit. I'm a gear 4, manic mode, whatever the fuck I want to say, because that's what I want. I was thinking about that at work today. Like, like, I was like, I can like something without wanting it. Like, and like, when you say that at first, it sounds weird. Like, it kind of sound okay. But like, I can like you without wanting you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're cute. You're sexy. You're funny. You know what I mean? We get along great. Like, and when you say, like, I don't, like, I'm, like, do I want to be with you? Like, I can see that. Like, and like I said, I like you, but like I don't want you. And it's not like I don't want you. Like I said all those great things. It's just like at this moment, it's just not something that I desire. I gotta hurry up and get ready to make that video. That's gonna be crazy. But it's not really something I desire. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like I want you, but I don't need you. Like, so it's like, do I really, really want you? Like, do I really want to put in the effort to go and get you? And it's like, what's the effort? Like, it sounds like all I gotta do is say yes, right? And then I get you. But then I gotta put in effort to keep you, or else I'll lose you. And then once I lose you, it makes trying to get you even harder. Because once I lose you, now you're gonna be like mad at whatever I did to lose you, and I gotta work. So now I gotta do extra work. And I was like, I'd rather just put it on ice for a second. You know what I mean? Because like, I still want to think about it. Like, I'm not even saying like I want to see if there's other options. I just want to think about if this is what I want. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't like, maybe we might see another gas station later. Like, this is more like, do I really gotta piss? Like, cause I don't need to piss. Like, I can stop. Like, I want to stop. Like, there's something else at the store I wanted to get to, and I just, but like, I can technically wait. Like, and it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, why don't, like, and it's like, when you say it like that, it makes sense. And I feel like that, I'm gonna make that my job. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a actual, like, separate channel, because that's what I think I want to do. Because, like, I wouldn't want, unless somebody would want to help me and they do, like, the leg work, and then I just do, like, the small parts. But, oh, fuck, I forgot my idea. That's why you gotta record. If you record, you don't gotta write shit down. You just gotta find the video after the 1,000 videos you made and watch a lot of footage or shit. But maybe you should like try to write it down as you watch the recordings or something. Or like have somebody who writes certain things down, like you call them out during and you're like, hey, whenever you see this, write this down. You know what I mean? Like, cause like if you're paying somebody money to do something for you, they more than likely would like understand. Like, ooh, we're gonna do like a fun thing one day. Oh, doesn't matter, there's nobody else at. But like I'm gonna act like I'm on the phone and I'm gonna go somewhere and I'm gonna just act like I'm talking to somebody. Like I'm gonna go to the gas station or the bar. I'm gonna just act like I'm on the phone. I'm gonna like let you guys see like everything. Like I'm gonna be like this, so like obviously like right now all you see is my hair. But like, don't be idiots. I'm gonna record the video. But like, the camera turned around. I don't know, I thought you could do that. Hey Siri. I might have fucked this video up. Well, my hands shake when I get anxiety. I I can't even hold my phone still. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's noticeable. And it's not like a shake. Like, it's just like twitch. Oh, what was that one thing I was gonna do? I was gonna fucking start something where it's like Twitch for. Oh yeah, I need to talk to MatPat. I gotta make this video. I'm gonna make a video. If I don't say it in the next video, I have a really strong business idea that would help fortify some of these changes and like really help with like I said, violence and like some of the things that are like dangerous and just even accidents. Like, you know what I mean? Like the only accidents are gonna be like would be in the workplace because there wouldn't be so many people traveling anymore. And like we could actually like plan things together. Like, you know, like, hey, I want to know if I go to Disney World, who all the fuck is going to be in Disney World? Like, if you don't got a phone in 2020, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck going to Disney World? Who? I need to know. Yo, that nigga's a child molester. Fuck no, I'm not going to no Disney World with night niggas there. I don't even want to go to Disney World now that I know that child molesters is allowed in there. Y'all letting a child, like really, like we should all be one system. Like I would keep any nigga employed. I don't give a fuck. I keep everybody employed because there's always, hey, somebody said something to me at my job one day, and I thought it was funny. It's called supply and demand. And what is something that you gotta be in supply and demand of? You're always in the supply and demand of people, right? People is the thing. Like, even if this person is completely worthless, they normally still like you can sell their organs or something. Like, people are worth something. Like, even if you weren't worth shit, right? I can technically offer you $500,000, right? For your body. Or most of it, some of it, whatever. Like, so you're telling me you got all these fucking stingy ass fucking billionaires out there. And you want to know why they're stingy? Because they don't have long-term goal success. They think short-term. They think goals. Like, they don't think about it. They think about it's not that they don't got long-term goals for success. Because they do. Honestly. Based off of the things that I want to do, I will never have as much money as some of these billionaires, right? But based off of the way that I think, they ain't gonna have that money for long. Trust me. The shit that I think of is like a robbery, bro. Like, it would get to the point where you would have earned, like, I would have earned so much respect from what I plan to do that, like, I could technically still have a boss, and he would just look at me and go, bro, this is you now. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. Like, he, like, swear, like, I feel like I'm taking your, no, like, that's not what it is. I'm gonna tell him straight up. I'm like, no, that's not what it is. This is the thing, bro. Like, you ain't my boss no more. You were my boss. But here's the thing. I technically pay all your workers. So if I basically paid them to do something else, like, who thought? When did you think you? What point did you still think? Like, you still thought you were my boss this whole time? You think you're? What do you mean? I'm not your boss. Don't I pay you money? Bitch. Yeah, you pay me money. But I basically just built this whole entire company, right? Guess who people listen to? Me. And whoever the people listen to is a king. Like, you're the boss, but you're not my boss, bitch. I'm king. I'm your king. Try to call yourself my boss again. No, nigga. You're my bank account. Get that straight. Yeah. How much money we got? Yeah, I took over your business, bitch. What do you mean? Bro, you literally have everybody in the world employed, right? You're an employer. You've done your job. You're done. Now you're my banking accountant. They're employed. Who are you going to go employ next? But what about the babies? I can set that up without you doing anything. I don't need you to do. I can pay somebody else to do that. Why do you need to do that? What do you need to do about it? Like, you want to do the paperwork? Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do with your life? You want to fill out paperwork? Like, bro, you can be so much more. Well, how much money do I technically have? What have you done today? Like, your salary, you know that, right? Yeah. But I thought I owned the business. How do you own the business and then your salary? So if you own the business, you think you own the business's money? This is the world's money. You know that, right? This isn't your money. Like, I'm salaried too. Like, I only get paid like 200K like a year, right? To manage like everything. I mean, yes, set it up in a way that's super simple and super easy to barely inconvenience, because that's how it should have been in the first place. Like, there was no need to overcomplicate it. I don't know who the fuck was here before me. Mom, what the fuck was you? You ever walk downstairs and be like, Mom, what the fuck are you doing? Like, the whole world's fucked up. Like, what are you doing? Mom, we're here eating a sandwich. Like, come on, we got shit to do. Like, let's go. I want to save the world, Mom. Like, what are you doing? Why aren't your clothes on? We got the world to save. Let's go. What are you doing? Are you not looking at what I'm looking at? Did you not see the? Why are you even watching the news? You didn't hear about the shit last week. You should have been ready to go, buddy. Oh, come on. You're angry about that? You should have been angry when you were born. Have you seen shit? Nigga, soon as I woke up, bro, soon as I was born, I swear to God, I was like, why the fuck am I here, man? I don't want to be here. This is some bullshit. Like here. Bright as hell. White people. Who the fuck is this lady? Why is she touching me? Oh, I'm still crying. Aren't you? Who the fuck are you? What do you mean that's my mom? What's the mom? You came out of her vagina. What the fuck's the vagina? Don't show me that again. The fuck was that about? So I can do the same thing. Like, she made me so I can make another small thing. Like, so like it just keeps getting smaller. It's like one of those nesting dolls. Well, no, you'll get bigger. Things can grow. I mean, yeah. How? Well, basically, as you get older, you'll take in things and nutrition. Nigga, you ever think about that? Damn, that's crazy. This was a 27-minute whatever. That's crazy, bro. You ever really think about that shit? Like, you eat food and you shit out almost all of it, right? Probably almost all of it. And then you use some of it to like replenish things in your body. Like, your body you've been manipulating your whole life, bro. You just ain't even know it. Like, and can't even manipulate your mind. Like, you let your mind manipulate you, but you manipulate. But I am my mind, and no, you're not. You ever had anxiety? You are not your mind. You don't even want to think those things. So you're telling me you're your mind? Have your arm ever moved without you wanting to move it? Your leg ever moved without you wanting to move it? So how do you even know that? So what? Well, your brain, you made your brain think to move it. That's what you want to say. You made your brain do something, right? So think about this. What if you just influenced your brain? Like, you just asked your brain, like, hey, brain, I'm in this body. You're in this body. It'd be nice if, that leg was like, ugh. Like, I can feel it. I don't know if you feel shit, but I need that leg to go. Feel good. You like that, brain? Oh, brain, I can make you tingle too. I can make you tingle too. If I do something right here, I can make you tingle too, brain. You want to tingle? Oh, when you tingle. Because you don't beat your dick to make your dick feel good. No. You got to satisfy that brain, right? You got to satisfy that brain. And if I can feel my brain, how am I my brain? Right? Because I can't feel my soul. I never felt my soul. Maybe I'm feeling the area near my brain, but for a fact, you know for a fact you feel them chemicals. You know for a fact you feel that shit firing off, and your brain feel good, but it's just not you. That's not you. You get shot in the brain, yeah, your brain dead, but you ain't. You're still alive in spirit, memories. Like you really do live on. Like you ain't around to know that you living. That's all it really is. Like I don't know how to explain what it is that is no longer existing about you. Like maybe you still do exist. You just lose consciousness until later upon, and then once you regain consciousness, like you get reincarnated eventually. Sometimes, takes a long time. Sometimes it's real fast. Who knows how shit works? Sometimes maybe somebody just died and you just happen to be close enough to somehow be attracted and mean like, man, this body is, I've been looking for a nice body, man. This baby looking right. Let me hop up in here. And then you just forget shit. Maybe you're like, yeah, I want to be a tree. I want to be a tree. Trees have it easy, bro. Just always eating, always drinking water and shit, staying healthy, staying fit. Like, if I was a tree, I'd be the biggest fucking tree ever, bro. Like, I'd be one of them fucking trees, like, out of an anime, bro. Like, I swear to God, I'd be eating everything. Like, they'd be like, yo, I picked the best place to find soil, right? I'd be a smart tree. Like, all the kids would play on me and shit. That's probably how we got trees. Probably pedophiles and shit. Trees are pedophiles. I just be saying shit. I don't know. But like, when does an object soul die? Because it doesn't have a brain. You know what I mean? Like when it can no longer, because it's technically, like maybe you can't be like a cover or something. Like you can never be a cover. Like that's not possible because covers don't have souls. They're like made. But maybe there's like there was a fabric or something or whatever. But like if you were born into something, but you didn't have does your soul just naturally know, that would be cool. Like, think about it. Like, you have a personality, right? You are you. Like, for some reason, I'm a crazy motherfucker. Like, I probably was a tree before. I'm a crazy nigga like that. I probably was a tree. My cousin, if my niece, yeah, Gianna, yeah, what up, Gigi? Niece. If she saw this shit, she gonna be mad as hell. She gonna be like, I'm not your niece. Well, tell them that right now. Tell them that right now. Because guess what? You're my niece. Yes, you are. You're arguing with a video. And I knew you did. I knew it. I know. Yeah. I'm funny as hell. I don't even know when I'm going to release this. I hope. I hope I'm like, I want to be, no, I don't. I want to be nearby, but I don't want you to know if you end up watching this. Like, I want it to be like, I can hear you, but you don't know that I hear you type of shit. Cause like, I'm gonna have on Kathy make you do a reaction video. You're gonna be like, no, he's not. Mom, Mom, he keeps Mom. Oh my God. But the fuck was I talking about? God damn it, memory. See, I'm gonna have to have all these videos. I'm gonna have to stink. This is cool though. If I forget some shit I was talking about, I could just stop the video, rewind, and then hit play again. And then whoever does the editing, just edit that shit together like it was normal. Anybody else who wants to just watch shit as real as it gets? Like maybe some of you like, because obviously there's gonna be highlights and shit like that. Maybe I'll only watch like about an hour of this shit. Because I probably would end up posting like a lot of shit. Because like, I be thinking a lot of shit. And it should be every day. And that's the thing, like, with so many motherfuckers being home and stuff, there's so much opportunity right now for you to make a YouTube video. You feel me? Like, for you to make YouTube videos, like, or just any platform videos. Like, I actually have a business idea that I want to throw out there. But, like, I'm wondering, like, should I just throw because I'm an idea guy. And like I said, I want to pay people to do things. Now, do I just say it and then they do it and I say thank you because I know eventually, because if I think about it, eventually I am going to own Disney Plus. So if Disney Plus stole one of my ideas, I technically still am going to own that idea. Like, my plans involve me owning that shit. So why would I be mad that they just did some shit for me for free? Now, I guess what I would technically be mad at is it would depend on what time I would be at in my career. You know what I mean? Like if Disney did that or something like that. Nah, I don't know why I keep saying Disney, but any company. Like if I put an idea out there, somebody stole it and profited off of it, I'd be mad because like right now, like actually I wouldn't necessarily 100% be mad. So like so say like, we'll just keep saying Disney because they are the fucking beefiest motherfuckers out there. You feel me? Like shit, that doesn't make them competition for me. See, that's the thing. There's two ways. There's different ways to compete. Like you know what I mean? You can attack with the hook. But you can always attack from underneath. You know what I mean? Like niggas forget that. I mean, the whole case, I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like you can always attack from underneath. Like you don't gotta fight a nigga's face up. Like you know what I mean? You can sneak up on a nigga and drop him real quick, or you can sneak up on a nigga with the gat. Like nigga, you lost when you showed up. Like the fuck you thought this was? Like I mean, there's different ways to fight. It's like how you take down a huge company like that. Like what are you gonna do? Go and work for Disney? No, you gotta earn respect, bro. It's just that simple. Work. Do your job. So maybe I will have two jobs. I'm helping Disney out now. They're like, yo, we like your idea. We technically can't pay you for it because you weren't an employee when you said it. But if you want, we actually believe that you have some really good ideas, and we think that it'd be actually a good idea to invest money into what you're talking about. Because like, guess what? If my plan involves them making money, why would they want to do it? So if everybody getting money, then who broke? Oh, you. Why are you broke? Let's hear. I'm broke because what? Right now, if you want, I can get you a job. What do you want to do? What kind of work do you like? What do you like? Let me get to know you, cause like I can employ you doing anything. What you want to do? How much money? Wait, first, no, not even. What kind of work do you like to do? What do you want? Bitch, what is it that you desire? I'm keep supposed to starting a new video so I can record that part. And this bitch gonna tell me, what if this bitch turn around and tell me, I just don't want to do nothing. Oh, bitch, why didn't you just say that? I got a job for you right now. What? Yes. You don't want to do anything? Yeah, like you don't literally, like you don't want to do anything. Yeah. Okay, I got a job for you. How much am I going to make? Nothing. What? You said you don't want to do anything. What do you mean? Like, if you don't want to do anything, then how am I going to pay you? Like, I mean, like, do you want anything? Like, what is it in life that you want? Like, do you want a house? Do you want a car? Like, what do you, well, I don't need a car unless I need to get to work, but I don't have a job. Like, I can get you a job, but what is it that you want? Do you want a car at all? Like, do you want to be able to travel? I don't go nowhere. Okay, do you want to watch cable? I don't want to be on my phone. So do you want your phone? I don't want to be on it like that. Like, I want to use it every once in a while. So what do you want? What do you want? What do you do? I just, like, lay there. Okay. And I can get you a job doing that. But how much money am I going to make? Why do you need to make money? You obviously aren't going to buy anything, right? But if you decide that you want something, you can do more work than laying there. So if you don't want to do anything, you can later, but when you decide that you want to eat, I'm going to apologize to you because you should have said that now. Because you may want to eat later. Actually, that's my bad. What do you want today? What do you want to do today? What is it that you want today? Oh, okay. So, I just kind of want to lay here for a little bit, play with my hair and stuff. Probably go get some coffee or some. I wanted to get some Starbucks, but I don't got no money. Oh, you just want some Starbucks? Okay, that's $7. Okay, keep going. I wanted to. Thought you said you didn't go anywhere, but I wanted to see if my boyfriend was gonna come over. I'm waiting to call him and everything. Right, so as far as I know, you only need like $5-6, right? Yeah, easy. Like, so what do you want? Want me to get you a job for $5 or $6? Or like, do you want me to just get you a job? Like, I could just get you a job for the Starbucks. Like, you can go to Starbucks and just do something for Starbucks. Like, you can Uber yourself, but you don't have a car. Sorry, so you can't. You can't. Yeah, no, I Uber to work. Oh shit! I thought that was your car. Yeah, I'm an Uber driver. So you Uber yourself to work? Yeah. So you pay money? Mm-hmm. So you basically pay the company to use your own car? Technically, it's an Uber car. I have to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't drive anywhere without. That'd be fucked up is once you register Uber, you sign. Oh, I'm gonna make a app that do that. Like once you sign up, you sign over your right to your vehicle. Like you still technically have possession of it, but like you have to pay to use it. That'd be crazy. Like they always track you or something, and like even then they start making it so like you have to pay to even like your phone and you got to pay to not be using the vehicle because now you have a work vehicle that's not being used and it could be being used like because there's somebody out there. Ooh, that'd be actually a oh my god. This is what I mean by ideas. Somebody fucking call Uber. I gotta call Uber right now because that's crazy. Like you could, I can make my car make me money. I can sign my car up, and Uber can like literally just pay me money, and I can let other people drive my. They can like do background checks and everything. I can have other people drive my car, and Uber can pay me money, right? And I don't gotta do nothing. Like the cars just getting driven. All I do is own a vehicle. Like I got 17 cars. What the fuck I got all these for? They ain't doing nothing. Like I'm gonna make me some money. That's what I'm about to do, nigga. I'm a pimp. I don't like, bro. I don't get it. Like make. I don't have any money that I made. I'm a pimp. When I make my money, go out and make me money. I said, I make my money, go out and make my money. Come back with two buddies, smack them all in the face, and said, go make my money. He tried to walk in the house with 6 niggas. I said, bitch, who you think I am? Smacked all one of them kids. I don't know. Go make my money. This nigga came back with 10 rats. I said, nigga, fuck that. Go make my money. Bring me my money. I want my money. This nigga came back with like 100 rats. I said, I want my motherfucking money. Then he said, before you hit me or kick me again, you didn't tell me how much money you had to go and get it. I said, how much money? Bitch, until we and this whole world is all together and chilling, and every single dollar that's ever been in the motherfucking building is in the motherfucking building. Nigga, you realize like at this point, like motherfuckers is just working to sit for like a digital like representation of like there's all the money is like literally sitting in one place. So at this point, like it's life is literally a video game. Like I'm about to beat, like life is a video game. I'm about to fucking hack the world, bro. Like y'all don't understand. I'm about to play life, bro. I'm about to really play the game life, and it's crazy to me that I really just figured this shit out. And it took some crazy shit to do it. Like, and the crazy thing is like nobody can steal my idea. Like I can't even explain to you my idea because my idea is to just come up with ideas until I take over the world. But like the crazy thing is like I'm just an idea guy. That's it. So like, here's the thing. I'm an idea guy. Now, I just have crazy ideas. They're funny. They're fun to play with. You know, you can work on them. Like maybe you like them, maybe you don't. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe you got a better idea, but like my idea might have inspired you. Maybe your idea I inspired your idea, I might get inspired of another idea, and we all just collaborate. And that's what I want, the world to collaborate and make one song, right? So all the money in the world is sitting with somebody thinks, oh, I'm gonna go and steal some of that money. Bro, we don't even take money no more. What? Yeah. What do you mean? Nobody takes money anymore. Like, we don't use money. But what if I don't want to use? No, don't trust them. What do you mean? Like, why not? How did you get clothes? Well, my mom. Okay, but so you mean since you were 3 years old, you haven't done shit? You haven't done shit. Your mom actually had to buy that for you. You just been doing nothing for your whole, like, dude. My mom. I mean, like, I ain't the richest young nigga, but like my mom would give me $5, $10 here and there to like clean her car. And that's the thing. Like, kids would have more work ethic because their parents would be more likely inclined to have them doing what they're doing to get them into their business. Like why did my mom have why do parents have kids and then try to get them to do something other than what they're doing? Like, are you trying to tell me that you didn't make the correct life choices that you would want your children to, that you're in the type of environment where you would want your children at when you've had children for 20, 30 years and you're still not in the type of place that you would want your child to be at in life? Or you just don't think that they're good enough to be at the same position as you? Is that what it is? You don't even think that your child's good enough to be like a janitor in your company? Damn, he wants a job. That's what he said. Why ain't you helping find one? Well, why are you looking everywhere you can't help him get a job at? Can you help him get a job there? Then why did you suggest it? Could you help him? But you used to work here, didn't you? There's all kinds of positions there, but yeah, you didn't tell him. You didn't say, "Hey, you could apply here." If they take the interview, you can tell them that you're my kid, and they'll base that off of the fact that they knew me and say, "Well, more than likely your credit's good with us." Like, but bitch, I don't even work at some places. And there are places I could recommend you to go and get a job, or places that I can go and tell you, if you tell them that you know me, that they more tell them to call me. I'll talk to them and tell them how good, like how hard you work. You know what I mean? Like, cause they knew how hard I worked there. So if I like, they know I don't lie and shit. Cause it's called respect. How did you not earn enough respect to help me in your lifetime? Yeah. So, they're gonna be like, "Oh, my kid just turned 18. Bring him in." I mean, you could go to school, bro. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, when I'm done, there ain't gonna be no school. You're just gonna straight learn how to do what you want to do. Like, the internet's gonna be there. Niggas learn that shit. What do you mean professional? Why you gotta be professional? Was I ever professional? But yet I paid a therapist, right? So the therapist were talking about me being manipulated. Who's manipulating them? Watch this. Gina. Hey, Gina. You're a therapist, right? I'll pay you $1,000 and if you listen to this one song. Okay. Hey, Gina. How do you like being manipulated? What do you mean? Did you want to listen to that song? Yeah. No. So why are you listening to it? For money. Some money manipulated you, right? Yeah. So that's the thing. Here's the problem. When King dies, what happens? Who's gonna pay who? So you're telling me the world has been running this whole time. Everybody has done their job to help take care of each other. And all I've done is tell them I'd pay them. And they do it. Well, then I'm going to tell somebody else to tell them the same thing. Hey, we're just going to keep this rolling until people get too needy, which I don't think will happen because, like, honestly, people, like, they're not needy. Like, let's just all help each other get shit done. Like, hey, look, I like fast cars. Since I like fast cars, like, I know I'm not a mechanic. Since I'm not a mechanic and I'm actually a worldwide vendor, you know what I mean? Like, why don't I see if I can help out some mechanics and see if they can help me get a car? Like, help build me a car. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's go back to trading days. Real shit. Like, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Nah, that's not good because then somebody could still technically rob you, but you can't steal your identity, like your real identity. And I'm like, I mean, your real identity. Like I say, like there's just like a world page. I don't know if there's a computer other than my brain that can handle all that. Feel me, nigga? But a world page where literally, if you are a human being and you are alive, you have to be on this motherfucking website or app. You like literally have to be because like if not, you ain't gonna make no money. Like you're gonna try to get a job and you're gonna apply and they're gonna be like, well, we can't pay you unless you download this app. And you're gonna be like, but I don't have a phone. And they'll be like, that's fine. We'll get you a phone. What we can get you a phone. So now you got to trade again, right? We get you a phone, you do some work, you get a phone. Boom, you turn the phone on, download the app. Now I gotta do some work to get some money. You just did some work to get a phone. We gotta start a plan for you, nigga. Oh, you need a phone? That's the problem? All right, I got a job for you. Oh, since you need a ride to a job, do a job, and a phone, like forever, like a phone to keep. Here, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you up, drive yourself on the Uber app, right? You can drive yourself on the Uber app. So you can just use it, like you just walk outside, click on, be like, I'm gonna use a car, I'm gonna use this car. Like, how are you gonna steal somebody's, like, what are they gonna do? Keep the car? How are you gonna keep your keys? I need a place to stay tonight. I'm gonna go Airbnb. There's a room available here. Let me open the door because the key is given to me because you can't keep me from getting the key. I'm gonna get the key. Like, oh, he's gonna hide the key. Let me just call this locksmith and have him come and open the door since I just, got in from Airbnb and I'm going in his house. Like, so how's it gonna stop me from living here? You're making money off your house. Like, if you're always making money off your money, then you're never gonna be broke. Like how do you not know? If I'm like, yo, I'll let you wear them Timbs for like five pennies, bro. 5 pennies. You gonna wear them Timbs for like 5 pennies, bro. Yeah, I do need a pair of shoes I can beat up real. Oh, you trying to beat them up? Damn, bro, that means you trying to that means you got to buy them, bro. You're not just wearing them. You got to buy them. Yeah, if you need to beat them up, you got to buy them. What you trying to do? I'll let you buy them. How much you got? I'll let you buy them for like 50. 50? Bro, I got 50. What you gonna do then? What you need? You need work? I got one work for you then. I can get you $50 of work. Well, I can get you $50 of work in them boots. And I can give you the boots for the work because you're going to need them. So you're going to do $50 of work. I'm going to let you use the boots, but you're going to have to do, the job also requires you to do a little bit extra because, like, technically I'm going to charge you for using them, right? Because that's only fair, right? That's only fair. It's only fair. I charge you to use them. Because then once everything has value, nothing. There's no need for nothing. Like, why would I need to own a Ferrari when I can just, like, why would I need to own 100 Ferraris when I can just walk outside and use one of them? Then we can just all have Ferraris. Like, why don't we just all have Ferraris? Like, we're a human race. Why don't we just, like, look, you realize we were all monkeys and then just one day decided to, like, all be humans? Like, we was just like, yo, why don't we just all be humans? And, like, one nigga said, Lucy, yo, I'm thinking like a human, and I'm doing all right for myself, right? I'm living pretty good. Like, you know what? Like, nobody ever told me, like, there's never been a career, right? There was never a career, because, like, that's the thing. People always want a career. They want to be defined or some shit. Why don't you be defined as the first to ever do this shit, right? Like, and I guess you could technically say because there's still monkeys around, like, that she didn't, like, just because you didn't convince everybody don't mean you didn't win. Like, you basically was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Like, she's not like, we are winning. But, like, she pioneered. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. You pioneered it. And it was just like, look, we all gonna live, we all gonna die, man. I'm not hating on nothing. Oh, you want to eat an apple? All right, well, you need to do the work that it takes to grow one. My thing is math. So if I can do the math for what work is worth, then, like, Like, if all I gotta do is do enough work, $20 worth of work a day, all right? $20 worth of work a day. That's all I want. Like, you can call it what you want. I just want to go somewhere, do something for 20 minutes, and walk out with this. What do you want to call that? What do you want to call that? Why does it have to be more difficult than that? I woke up and decided that this is what I want. I just want to ask someplace, like, hey, I'm awake and prepared just right at this moment, do a wide multitude, like there's pretty much a very little, like, because this is what I want. Like, if I wanted something like dumb, you know what I mean? Like, that was just dumb. Like, I wanted a new washer machine because, like, somebody sits at home all day and doesn't wash their clothes by hand because the washing machine broke. Wash your clothes by hand then. Have you ever been broke, bro? Wash your clothes by hand. It's not that difficult. At least the water's clean. Like, we got clean water. We tricked, bro. We're winning. We're aliens or something shit. We tricked these niggas into building every single thing we ever would need for us. Now all we need is food and water. Anything else that we need, we have the tools to build. And any tools that we need to build, we have to build. Tools we need to build. We don't need to do shit else. Bro, what else do we need to do? Like, before, if we needed food, we had to get to it. We can get to anything we want to eat. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's it. That was it. That was the main goal, right? And life is good. We could all be a village. We have all the tools that we need to do. Like, why is gas so cheap? Because we don't really need to go nowhere. Like, until I'm going to be on this webpage talking to this girl for, a while. It might be like, what's up, guys? I might only, like 3 months or so before I decide, hey, because there ain't flights no more. If I want to go to Japan, I got to drive. Like, there ain't personal, like, maybe this is probably how we're going to get self-driving vehicles. I mean, not self-driving vehicles, or either self-driving vehicles or flying vehicles. Because self-transportation is still important. Like, this is important. Damn, I'm at 257-minute videos on the same day. I'm glad, like, this is God's will, man. I'm about to end this video here shortly. I like to, like, look at my own face because I like to think about, like, what people are thinking when they see me. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder what people are thinking, like, when they hear this shit. Because I always feel like people are watching me. So me, like, watching myself isn't, like, weird. Like, because I'm not going to react. Like I said, I just watch. I'm, like, literally watching my dreads as if I'm in my body just looking out. Right now, my brain is just on autopilot. The only thing that I really kind of control is, like, how much I let my brain take control, basically. And that's what I want to show people is, like, you can let your brain take control and do your job for you where you don't even think and you're just on autopilot. Like, people are lazy. I'm like, why are you lazy? Just go to autopilot, bro. That's all I do is just go on autopilot and do it. And, like, I can't be on autopilot by myself. I need somebody to tell me what to do. And you can't just tell me what to do. You either gotta persuade me to do it, or you gotta, like, tell me, like, manipulate me, like, yo, you know what could happen if you don't do that. Whoa, wait, whoa, what? See, that's the thing. It's the thing. Oh, fuck. I messed up. No. I'm sorry, I was just looking at my esophagus. Spell esophagus, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Bitch ass nigga. I know there's some nigga out there that eventually will see this and talk shit. And here I am talking about the motherfucker writing the word nigga. I just said bitch ass nigga in video because I thought it was funny. Okay. Now, what if some nigga in the future really why is he out here calling people a bitch ass nigga? Nigga, it's 30 years later. Why? Well, you did it. You said bitch ass nigga because I said it to make me laugh. Like, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to say something because I thought, like, in my head, the fictional world that I live in, where there's somebody right now, right at this exact moment, looking at this video and going, oh, is enough to make me laugh, okay? That's what I envisioned. That's what my anxiety did for me. It gave me a realistic ass picture of that shit. And I thought that shit was funny. And, like, I know what you probably would, like, you wanted me to, like, go, like, that's the thing. So that's, like, That's the thing. That's the thing, man. My niggas do, bro. This is shit funny as hell. Like, I can't wait to chill with some of my boys, like, and record a video. So, like, I have a problem. I space out, but like I said, I have anxiety. So normally, when I space out, I'm on to the next stop, right? These niggas will have me spacing out on the same thought. So hear me out. So now we're on what I call, like, so normally when I space out, I call it thought bombs, right? Oh, I should call it the thought bomb train. There's just a bunch of bombs going off. Boom, 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 boom. Like bang, 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 all in a row. Sounds like something about rapping there. But like, so the thought bombs is just like boom, out of nowhere, explosions of thoughts, and I'm just like, so like, okay, so basically what the thought bomb is like, it's so my brain's taking in information, it's taking in information, it's taking in information, it's taking in information, and it's processing. You know what I mean? Like I'll do something, it processes all the information, but nothing's happened yet. You know, there's no action yet. The action ends up being that you, even though you processed the information, you don't really, like, that's your subconscious that processed it. Like, your subconscious came to understandings that, like, your brain that hasn't told your soul, like, you haven't really reacted to, like, you haven't really, like, you noticed it, but you haven't, like, had that, like, damn, that is crazy how that shit happens. I noticed, too, like, I walked in and I seen it, and I was like, damn, where the baby at? I ain't even thinking nothing like that. I didn't think about it after that. You know what I mean? Because you're already thinking about something else, so you couldn't focus. But your brain already said, well, if the baby's not here, then that probably means that. So then you get the thought bomb. And something just sets your anxiety to the point where it can't hold it anymore. It's just like, it's just collecting the bomb and putting stuff into the bomb. I'm saying bomb. So you're putting bombs into the bag. Bombs. Another bomb. Another thought bomb. Another thought bomb. You're just throwing them onto the bag, the train bag, like your train bag. You're about to go take them onto the train and shit. You're just getting ready. Da 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 da. Boom. Huh? What? What? And it's just like idea, thought. Ooh, yeah, damn, that's crazy. Damn, up, no, that was, damn, I really ain't, how did I know? Like, how did I know? And that, I didn't even know I knew. That's crazy. Because I didn't react. It hadn't gotten to reaction yet. Now I'm reacting. I can't ever react to the other shit because like it's still going. But I still see him. Like I know him now. So like next time I'm like, yeah, you don't got your kid now. I didn't do the action. Like I just put it in the chamber. You know what I mean? I just cocked it. This is what I'm going to do. Then bang. Because then you have the option of, nah, let me disarm this. I'm going to choose this bullet. This is what I want to shoot him with. That's what I'm going to shoot him with today. I've been waiting. I already processed you. What? What did I process? Do you remember? Take the nigga's head off. But, I don't know. I don't think I plan on doing outros or anything. If somebody who decides to edit the video decides that they think an outro would be good, like, you know what I mean, like follow me, add me on Instagram. If I had any outro, I would just say, yeah, I do want people to obviously like follow me and stuff, add me on Instagram, because it'd be nice to know that people care. Like, you know what I mean? That's the only reason why. Like, it's not about, like, honestly, I feel like when I originally made this video, in the string of videos I just made, it was more of like, oh, this is an opportunity, to do something where I can do something I want to do. Like, I actually want to do this, like, period. I just want to think about this and process this information. Because right now all I'm doing is processing, but I'm talking out loud. Like, the only action I'm taking is talking. Like, I still have like, I'm still going through the which bullet do I want to load? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm leading with this one, but like, let me double check, because I might want to. Oh man, I don't even want to go back and listen to the video recording and find out I really didn't hear shit. Oh man. See, how come when you see some shit go down and like there ain't nobody there, it's a ghost, but when you hear some shit and ain't nothing there, you just crazy. Because it's like when you see something, you're like, no, I definitely saw it. Like when you hallucinate, you're like, nah, I didn't really see it, but I can felt like I saw it. It's just different. It's like, because you know, but you like, you know, when I think I explained it, or I'll explain it eventually. It's kind of like when you think about jumping off a bridge, you can actually envision it. Like it's almost like you can imagine yourself, seeing yourself, either third person or first person, one of the two. But normally when you hallucinate, it's always first person. Like it's literally everything from your scene that you're seeing right now, and just like one or two things different. And that's what's scary, because it feels like you feel like that's really there, but you're telling yourself, but I know it's not. Could you imagine seeing a real ass ghost, bro, and having to tell yourself, but you know there's nothing there? Like you felt like, you know, you're staring at what you think is smoke or some shit. Like, walk through this fucking ghost because, you know, nothing's here. Like, there's a fucking ghost right there. Like, how vivid does something have to be for you to know what it is? Like, that nigga's body's gone. He can't have a spirit. Like, shit, how come, I mean, a voice. But I mean, I guess if I could see you, I would hear you. And then they say something like the chills or something. It's like you feeling, I guess I wanted to say a fart would be you smelling. Maybe like that weird smell that comes in the air where like, it's like you kind of recognize the smell, but for some reason, you're like, I smelled this before, but I'm in nowhere near the same environment that I was to recognize the smell again. You know what I mean? You know that kind of thing. Like you know, if I smelled a vape or whatever, but I was by myself, like not me, because obviously, I vape, but I mean like somebody found a vape, right? Like, what would they? What would they like? What was I talking? Oh, they smell. They like, yeah, I've been around somebody who smoked vapes before. You know what? I think I might know what it is now. Now that we talk about smells versus sight and like hearing, like smell, sight, hearing, and I said feels, and it's crazy. Hearing, smell, feel. Hearing, smell, feel, touch. Because I said something about the chills. It's crazy. The fifth sense that I forgot to mention is the one that just made me like. This is what I'm saying. Like when you lower it down enough, you can think about it enough to process it, and then be like, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. When I'm angst up, man, I would have had that thought. It would have been like, okay. And then it would have been like, okay, when I deliver it, I need to make sure I say taste last. Because I already done realized that I thought taste was last. I would have been like, oh, I thought taste last. Oh, that's the last one too. That's crazy. All right. And I'm already like on to the next thought. Like I can't react. Like there's no reaction. There's no like, whoa. How did that just happen like that? Like that wasn't even planned. Because you can't say you didn't plan a thought because you're not in control of your thoughts. You see what I'm saying? Like plan a thought right now. Plan to think something in 10 minutes. Right now. Set an look, I know you can remember to do something. So I want you to think about something right now. Right? This is what I want you to do, right? Since you control your brain. Well, how are you supposed to know what time it is? Don't you know how to count? Like, so you're going to set a timer that shows real time. You're going to check your brain. Because here's the thing. Yeah, you need to you need input to know what time it is, all right? You need input to process that information to get you to the action, which is the reaction. Maybe the action is just a reaction. Your action is to react to that thing. Because what are you doing? You're acting in a way that shows that, or you're acting in a way that shows that you know, input it, then process this information. Like, you know what I mean? That's called a reaction. That's what a reaction is. Like, if you want to react with an action, you can do that too. You can do that too. You can react with an action. You can react by like, and then you take it in the process and then you turn it into an action. Like, that's called butterfly effect. But they're all the same process. But, you know, me and nigga like me just be gone, huh? So, I don't know. I'll be going in a minute. This is a long video. So, I don't know. If there's anybody who actually made it through like this specific video, I want to know, because I watch a lot of YouTube videos as well. I know obviously when the times when I space out and shit, probably because of anxiety, you probably will be like, yeah, at those times I was a little like bored or something. Like, I know some other people will be like, oh no, that's withdrawal, Sam. That's what that is, for alcohol. I'm like, no, it's not, because I've been through alcohol withdrawal, and like with the type of job I've had jobs, like crazy jobs. The type of job I have now, I've had at other jobs before, and every single time I've taken a period of time to adapt to, like I wasn't used to at first. So I had to learn, like my body was like, I wasn't in shape. I don't know why I'm like going out of the way to say it. Like I wasn't in shape. So like yeah, I'd be like so fucking beat. My body's beat up. Like I got anxiety. I'm tired as hell. Like, and my body shakes a little. Like, and it's okay. Like, and like I've been at the point where I've had withdrawals and I'm just shaking uncontrollably. But that's the thing. When those things happen, like even though anxiety is obviously involved with those, like the anxiety is different. Like I'm shaking, but I have a little bit, but I have this whole Kamehameha wave just sitting in my stomach, and I just feel it. And I can like feel the back of my neck. Like I think about something in the back, like it feel like the heat would rise like up to the back of my neck. Like I was like, oh, it's only this hot. It's hot down here, but it's cooler upstairs. And then like, it's like, oh, it's getting warmer up here. What did you guys do? Did you turn the heat up? And then it's like, oh, did you open the window or something? Like literally, like I was like, hot as fuck. Like, god damn, Steal the Nation, baby. I don't know why I just noticed that. But I think I said something about granddad twice or three times already. Yeah, so also, if there's like, my mom's definitely not gonna watch this shit, because she don't even got time to talk to me half the time. She ain't gonna be like, oh, my son's so smart, listen to him, listen to young Samuel, he's so handsome. I'm ugly as fuck. Shit. Like, my grandma probably would fuck around and watch this and then be like, you are so handsome, I love you. Be like, grandma, why did you watch the whole video? And I'm like, what were you interested in? Like, oh, it's my grandson. I haven't seen you in so, oh no. It's like, it feels like I'm talking to you. I could get that. Especially my grandma. You know what I mean? Because I try to, I want to know, like, from the gate, from the rip, I'm not going to say 100% that I'm going to do whatever is suggested, or that I'm more than likely going to do whatever suggested. But since I plan on doing things so often, like I don't know how to plan a release. I don't know if I'm just going to barrage shit. Like I don't care what if you binge it or if you watch every episode. Like I don't care. Hey, come check me out next week at 2:00, nigga. Check me out when I get off of work if I feel like it. I don't know. I might record it and then forget to upload it. I don't know. I might have 30 and forget to upload them. I don't know. I might just be like, yo, I'll pay you to upload these videos because I keep forgetting. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Like, that's the thing. Like, I've made my life so simple that the way I can live now It's like, I'm not afraid anymore. Like, everybody else is afraid of the coronavirus, and I'm like, why? Like, I was like, my mom and my sister and my nephew are safe. At least, not from the virus, but safe at home. Like, unless somebody magically decided to do something that somehow get their body into my house, like, they're safe from danger, right? The doors are locked. There's no need to be worried. And even if they weren't 100% safe, like, even if there was somebody, lurking or whatever, my neighbors are more than likely home. Like, these are apartments. So, like, the chances that my neighbors aren't right there and would probably hear something is, like, so unlikely. It's not. Yo, we need to start throwing parties. Hey, the whole neighborhood's out. Oh, yeah, that was stupid. I mean, but, like, at least parties for all the working niggas or something. Like, or the people that are already, like, like, we could have separate parties. Like, we could do a work party thing where we go to working party and shit. But then that's just stupid because now we're mingling with a lot of people versus, like, me kind of only interacting with one or two people at work a day. Maybe they just let us turn up at work. I don't know. But because then you're going to need drivers still. You're going to need Uber drivers, though. But then you can just work for us. You're one of our drivers. Fuck it. Right? We'll just pay you like $5. Like, hey, look, bro, you don't do shit. You're still technically employed. Well, I could have you clock in from this app, hop in your whip, drive. Yeah, because you gotta make sure, because niggas just try to say anything. So definitely gotta make sure you have something that monitors people. But drive, like, so you can basically, you'll get paid since, like, I'm literally paying you to get dressed, but I'm giving you a time limit, right? So this needs to be done by this time. So I'm not, like, you technically clocking in and I'm paying you to get dressed, but I've calculated it all out. It shouldn't take you no longer than blank, 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 blank. Now, if you want to take your time and think about your outfit, maybe skip on the shower. I'm paying you the same amount. If you want to grab something to eat, buy something to eat before you go, and whatever, I don't care. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Whatever it takes to get this nigga here by this time, okay? But because you're going to sleep after work, right? No, what time do you want to come in? Like, you come in, we're partying, you're working, we're working, we're partying, we're working, we're partying, we're partying, we're working, we're partying, we're working, we're partying, we're working, we're partying. There's definitely gonna need more hours after that, because right now we're getting 5. We'll probably start tearing it up. Like, people are gonna start ordering more and more shit. Because now that we know who ain't gonna be working, now we know who ain't gonna be spending money. That's money. And if we got 5 hours on a day where people are supposed to be inside broke because they don't get no money, because they ain't gonna be getting no money, and they still ordering kids' beds and making money. So about that money. I don't want to do that. That feels like a sauceaholic, maybe. I don't know. I used to have a rap voice where I'd be like, hey! Like, it sound like I'm crying or something. It's Leo! It sounds weird when I talk it. Leo! I gotta get it, how'd you know? For singing, it's like, okay. Like, and then I got the rolling with my cook every day. I don't really got a voice like. I guess I got like the voice that I use for my one of my catchphrases. I guess apparently, but it's kind of like everybody's catchphrase. Like, not like, it's not bruh. It's like bruh. I do say that, but it's like nigga. Like, I cock it back like that. Nigga. Like, what the fuck? Nigga. Will be auto installed. Like, you're just gonna automatically install your shit into me. On my shit. Something that I own. You gonna walk up to me like, yo, hey, what up, shawty? Yo, it's weird doing that and looking at myself. So, 3 o'clock. I'ma come over and auto install this dick into you. But what if I don't want this dick? Oh, everybody about to get this dick. And if you don't get this dick when everybody else get this dick, you ain't gonna know it then, but you gonna have problems later. What do you mean? Like, is that a threat? I'm just saying, you might notice that nobody else is having the same problems as you. What does that mean? Like, nobody else is gonna have slashed car tires? Ooh, that kind of looks like little fucking, what's his name? What's his name, fucking Long Beach Griff? Griff. What up, G? He's a G. That nigga fucking funny. I love that nigga. That nigga funny as hell. I don't know what I just said. I just noticed I looked ugly as fuck. Yeah, I probably would have to, like, pay somebody to be like, yo, whenever I go off tangent, like, completely forget what I was saying, can you, like, write those moments down, like, time them and send them to me so I can finish those thoughts out? Like, oh, yeah, I already said that about the interview show. Yo, I'm gonna have to have a story, retold story. That's funny. Niggas is gonna literally have the same, like, 2 different videos of me telling the same story and be like, see, he lying. That nigga ain't say that last time. I tell the same stories all the time. I swear to God. It's like I just add or take more information that needs to be added, or depending on how I feel. Like, sometimes I want to really get in depth with a story. Like, I want to tell you, like, bro, you got to know the build up to this story before I tell it. Sometimes I just want to get the point across. I don't really want to go back and relive it. Like, the point I'm trying to make, because, like, the only reason why I'm telling a story is because it's relevant to something that I'm already saying. You feel me? Like, so if I retell a story, it's not to retell it. It's because there's a point. I'm trying to tell you why it's relevant. You might already remembered. You could have already made that connection, because there's some smart motherfuckers out there. But you got to remember, not everybody is fucking smart. Like, people are like, you repeat yourself a lot. And I'm like, I talk a lot. What do you mean? Like, if you fucking make music, you're have to repeat yourself eventually. It's gonna happen. Like, so if I talk more than fucking majority of the world, more than likely I'm gonna say the same word, the same sentence, the same phrase, and automatically the same fucking stories that I lived and remember specifically as a whole group together moment in my life. Like, oh, do you remember? Like, if I said, do you remember when we went on that road trip? There's a point in that story where you woke up one day and you begun that story. Like, it was like begin story mode. Like, swear to God, there was a moment. Like, it could have been the day, the moment they called you. So I was sitting there chilling. Like, because whatever you were doing before they called you isn't a part of the story. You know what I mean? Like, the conversation, or maybe it started with, I was just at this motherfucker's house, right? Because you were just there. Maybe it starts right there. We sit back, you know what I mean? Like, maybe there's something crazy that happened before we get to that part. And there's more, like, you feel me? You never know how much of a story is a story. Like, for me telling you this story in this instance, the purpose might be just to tell you, like, yeah, so I went on this road trip, you know what I mean? So, like, my boy, like, when we got back, I'm telling you the ending of the story because I wanted to tell you that part. Just because you know I went on a road trip doesn't mean you know the whole story, my nigga. Like, god damn. Okay. That dread look good. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to end up doing is, I thought I was going to go to the beer distributor, but I forgot I already went to the beer distributor. But I also want to be one of those people who's actually able to have, like, beer without forcing themselves to drink it because they're fucking alcoholic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what's wrong with me. Probably fuck around. This has definitely been a couple hours. I made at least 2-hour-long videos, and then, like, shorter videos, and then it was already like almost 9 o'clock when I got home. So I'll fuck around and yeah, I'll have to watch, like, when and where I make videos. So there might be some videos that I won't allow, because, like, I might, like, forget where I'm at and shit, and, like, make a video in front of my house, and I probably, like, have somebody who, like, make sure if, like, I accidentally show my license plate or something, that they edit that kind of stuff out. Because, I mean, there's a point where it's just too much information. Like, because, like, it's one thing for me to be in danger. It's another thing for, like, people you love and know to be in danger because they just know you. Like, it's crazy that people are like, oh, I'm going to attack somebody that you would know to hurt you, because I can't hurt you physically, but I can hurt you emotionally and spiritually, and I don't know if there's a word for thoughtfully. Is that a new word? I just be like, I'm gonna hurt you thoughtfully, or I guess you would normally just say you could hurt my mind. My mind's eye. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, but I guess so. I don't know. This feels like a real outro. Like, yeah, this conversation's ending. So, like, it feels natural to me. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like when you call a buddy, you want to bullshit on the phone with them for a little bit. You know, you still don't got shit to do. You're bored. You figured, let me give my boy Sam a call. Here I am. This is your phone call. It's nice to get to know you. See, look, if you decide to make your own channel and you tell me you like my channel, right? I'm like, cool. Somebody likes me? I like that. Who is it? And then I go and click on them, and I might be interested in your channel now. So then I'm on my channel, and I'm like, yeah, so somebody fucking told me they like my channel. Check them out. Pretty cool dude. Now, don't get mad if I say you're being weird, because it's not weird that you made a channel. Whatever video that you make isn't weird.